A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Only the dead have seen the end of war. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the law. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of God. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. Writing is the geometry of the soul. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. There is truth in wine and children. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. Musical innovation is full of danger to the state, for when modes of music change, the fundamental laws of the state always change with them. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. I'm trying to think. Don't confuse me with facts. Death is not the worst that can happen to men. Necessity is the mother of invention. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Never discourage anyone. Who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate parts, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Opinions is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men.